Hey guys, it's me HM Tropics here, and today I've decided to do a review on the Mobile Studio Pro 16-inch display that I got around 2 months ago. I've been using it non-stop since then, and this is just an honest opinion about it and everything that you should probably know before you purchase it. So without any further ado, let's just get started. So as I mentioned, I got the 16-inch display, which is actually 15.7. You can also get the 13-inch display, but I've decided to just go all in and get the highest specs, which is Intel Core i7 as well as 512 gigabytes of SSD and 16 gigs of RAM. For other options, you can visit the Wacom website, which I'm going to leave a link in the description for you guys, so go check that out. I thought I'd mention the things you're getting inside the box, which is the case for the Pro Pen 2, which contains 3 extra nibs for the actual pen, as well as a charger, to charge the tablet, a little cloth thing that you can clean the screen with, and a Pro Pen 2. So yeah. The rest of the things you're gonna see right now are additional things that I thought I'd buy just because I don't get it with a Wacom display. So I thought they're pretty important and I decided to purchase them anyway. The first thing is the stand. Previously on the Companion 1 and 2, you would get a stand with it, but unfortunately they took it down. So not only this thing is really overpriced, but you're not getting a stand with it, so I had to purchase one from Amazon. It cost a few bucks. I was also looking for a small portable Bluetooth keyboard, and I found this one by Wacom. It cost me 50 bucks. I don't recommend it. It's just really a big hassle than a helpful thing. It just kept disconnecting on me. I just ended up using a keyboard that I found in my house, so I just really don't recommend it. I also got this glove by Union. I think this is how you pronounce them, I'm not sure. It cost me around 5 bucks, and it is probably the best purchase that I've had so far. It's so helpful, so useful. I cannot use the Wacom without it. Really good for palm reduction and just really feeling nice on the screen. And I also got the O-Key, I think this is how you pronounce them, port thingies. The Wacom Mobile Studio Pro comes with 3 USB ports, which is not really useful because I don't have anything that connects to USB-C, so I had to buy some sort of a port to transfer USB to USB-C, and this is what I got, and it's really helpful, really recommend it. But last and definitely not least is the actual Mobile Studio Pro display. Everything that I've mentioned so far will be in the description below, so go ahead and check that out. This tablet is not only a pen display tablet, but it's also a touch display. You can use your fingers to rotate, zoom in, scroll up and down. As you can see on Photoshop, it's a little bit choppy, but it gets the work done, so that's the important thing. So this is the Pro Pen 2. It's Wacom's newest pen that they've created. It has 8,192 pressure sensitivity, both at the nib, at the end, at the eraser. I mean, the pressure sensitivity is just incredibly amazing. It also has 2 physical buttons on it, which are totally useful. I use them all the time, and you can customize them to whatever you need. On the sides of the display, you can see there are the volume buttons, then there is a lock, rotate thing, and the power button. And at the bottom, there is an SD card slot that is really useful. On the other side of the display, there is a little hole that you can put in the pen holder that you get with the Wacom, as well as 3 USB ports, which, by the way, the charger of the Wacom goes inside the USB-C. Also, there are front and back cameras, which one of them is a 3D camera, but I'm not really using it. Overall, I'm really happy with my purchase and really happy with the display. It's so high quality. I can see all the colors so vividly. It's just really amazing. The pressure sensitivity and everything about it is just amazing. The Wacom that I had before this one was a Wacom Bamboo that I purchased 7 years ago. So this upgrade was amazing for me. It was a life-changing upgrade, and I'm so happy that I did it. I know that this thing is really overpriced, but it's only for the people who are really into all the digital aspects of drawing and graphic design and everything like that. There are some things that I don't really like. One of them is being that the CPU, I think, it's at the bottom right of the display, and it's kind of really hot sometimes. Not boiling hot, but kind of like warm. You can still draw and everything like that. You can still put your palm on the screen. It's not gonna burn you, but it's just not the most amazing feeling in the world. It's not that big of a deal, but I just thought you might want to know. Also, I don't really like the battery life of this tablet. It holds up for around 3 to 4 hours on a good day. And I would just think that if a display costs $3,000, at least it would come with like 6 hours of battery life or 8 hours, but it doesn't. The screen has like a matte finish to it, which is the closest thing that you can find out there for like feeling as if you're drawing on a paper, which is amazing. I love the matte finish. The problem is that you can't really have light around the tablet itself, because it kind of reflects the light onto the screen and you just can't see the colors so vividly, and it's just not as sharp with lights around it. So you just really need to think about the lighting situation around the tablet. As you can see, the pressure sensitivity is amazing. The lighter I press, the thinner the line is, and the stronger I press, the thicker the line is. Also, there's this thing that if you go in a diagonal line really slowly, the line is kind of wobbly. I don't see it anywhere. As you can see, I'm drawing a straight line, kind of. It is wobbly, but it's just because I am not capable of doing a straight line. Also, the parallax, if you don't know what it is, it's how far the nib from the actual screen is and how accurate it is. There is a calibration process that you go through when you get the Wacom. I don't feel any parallax whatsoever. It's amazing. It's just really on point. It's just so precise, even on the corners of the screen. Really precise. Amazing. Also, this video right now is me just drawing a wobbly line really fast. If I slow it down, you can see that the pen is slightly behind my hand, but I mean, I think it's as accurate as you can get. I don't feel it unless I slow down the video, but when I draw, it just goes natural and it's really easy. Of course, that if you don't want to invest $3,000 into this thing, it's understandable. You can get the Cintiq ones or the Intuos Bamboo. There are plenty of other options you can check out in the link in the description. Hopefully this review helped you out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. I promise I will answer every single one of your questions. But make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will post more videos weekly. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. So I'll see you next week.